Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is still Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request, and this is poignant and special in its own way. The Oak Ridge Boys, Elvira. Penny Hedlund made a gift to the channel for me to do this, and here's what she said. I'm a little late on this, but wanted to acknowledge and dedicate a song to the passing of Oak Ridge Boy member Joe Bonsall, who passed away July 9th. I want to suggest a review of their song Elvira because it makes me think of him. He had so much energy back in the day that he put into that song. He was 76. So Penny and everybody, thank you for the gift to the channel to remember him. I've done 2 reactions to Elvira. One was the Oak Ridge Boys, and they actually saw the reaction and I think reposted it on their channel. I did it a couple of years ago. And I also did, the Oak Ridge Boys were doing a collaboration with Home Free. And I done that one maybe about 4 years ago or so. I forgot the order in which they took place because the years do go by. But I'm not going to rate this because this is in honor of the passing of somebody, and I won't rate that. Yeah, I guess it's been a rough stretch because one of the band members' sons, as we know, it was William Lee Golden's son, passed July 1st. So it was William Rusty Golden had passed away at age 65 July 1st, and then 8 days later, now we have, Joe Bonsall passing. So, all right, here we go, guys. Elvira. And this is the link Penny provided, I think. Dynamic. They love that. Such a good song. it wasn't just that the Oak Ridge Boys, were so unique in how they presented things, like with the deep bassist and all, the bass vocalist and all, but, and the different types of vocalists in there, just like Home Free, they have their appeal as well and all that. But they kept the harmonies going, like they brought the harmonies in throughout the song at different times. And that adds a texture and a flavor to a song. And I notice it's missing so often. Like I've said this, and you've heard me say this a lot over the years on the channel, that a number of artists, why the producer doesn't bring in a backing vocalist just to harmonize for certain segments. Maybe it doesn't have to be the chorus, but certain parts of a song where you'd add a social context to the song when you bring in another vocalist or two just to back and hum behind them. They do it naturally throughout their songs. Like they understood that part of putting a song together and making it more dynamic without overdoing it. They all have these wonderful voices, but I mean, in this song, it's a wonderful storyline in this song. I mean, he's going to save up his final $2 and like they're going to like find the preacher man or something like with $2, but he's so on fire for her and he just loves her. And it's just a fun, happy-go-lucky song. And I remembered from one of the reactions that I had done, like it was like a bow bow mow mow, and I'm like, what is a mow mow? Like, where does that come from? But you folks will know. Some of you actually commented, now that I think of it, when I made that comment a couple of years ago on that, like, and you're like, well, it does have meaning. It's not just the sound he's making with with the mow mow. But the people love that too, that deep percent. They all went crazy. The audience went crazy when he trotted out that real bass voice. And very difficult to duplicate if you don't have those sorts of vocal cords, which I don't. So sometimes if you're uber tired, you can sound really deep, but that's because your voice is just dragging along. So, all right, I'm going to leave that one be. Penny, that was a beautiful, beautiful dedication to somebody who meant so much and still does to so many people who followed not just the Oak Ridge Boys, but obviously who were invested in country music because they put their time in. They were great entertainers, great performers. They in many ways seem to have been everywhere. There were TV shows. They just seemed to enjoy it, and they gave a lot to, the country music and even gospel communities. So, all right, folks, that's it in honor of Joe Bonsall, courtesy of Penny Hedlund. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.